Is this going to be the intro for the whole pod?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Roll it. Oh. Who wants to be a millionaire? Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I gotta turn this. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
It's a remix, so we should be good. We should be good.
Yeah.
It's a remix. It's a remix.
My game shows.
Just have it go on like ridiculously
The whole time.
long.
Yeah.
It's 14 minutes long. Where's my headset? All right.
We're in.
Welcome back to that From the Depot Christmas edition.
It didn't sound like FTD intro, but it is.
It is. It 100% is.
It is.
And the reason we got What's Going On to be a Millionaire is we're going to be doing the Christmas trivia edition.
We got staff this time.
We got staff on deck. We got relatives in town. We got friends and family. And it's warming our hearts, and we're so happy to be here.
All right, so let's talk about what we're doing. Gus.
So we're gonna start it off with some Bohemian Grove. No, we're gonna. So Alex Jones and his cameraman Mike Hansen entered the Bohemian Grove, shot footage, and then we'll move on to the trivia questions.
Yeah, okay. So
right
we hit
after. Yeah. So we're gonna have pretty much all the relatives on, and the friends and family and the loved ones as well.
Yes.
And then we'll ask them some questions. If they get the questions correctly, they get to stay on the show and talk whatever they want to talk about. If they get the questions wrong,
Yeah.
what happens to them?
Well, they're going to have to leave after a couple short. I think we give them a couple short questions, some interview questions.
And that is exactly right. They're going to have to leave the show if they get the questions wrong.
I think we'll give them one or two interview questions first, and then we'll get them into the game. So, because some of these people are going to just be out immediately.
And I'm already hearing the sleigh bells coming from up the road. So without further ado, let's get our first contestant on.
Let's hear it for Ray.
Let's hear it for Ray.
Hop in the booth. Familiar voice here. Ray sometimes comes in cameos for the beginning of a podcast.
And Ray, funny enough, came from the same womb that I did.
What's up?
How are you doing today?
I'm feeling pretty good. Santa came last night.
He did?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
A very welcome visitor in my home.
It's too loud.
How does it feel to be on the show today?
It feels great.
See, every other podcast, every other show is doing a Christmas edition, and I thought that we would kind of spice it up. We wouldn't really do a Christmas edition. We'd do, a Christmas edition.
Exactly. How do you feel about that?
I feel very Christmassy, very
And
festive.
make sure she's not looking at the answers here.
Shoot. Oh, shoot.
All right, well, let's give her a question first. Let's give her an unrelated question first. Get her warmed up.
So,
What's your least favorite year you've ever lived so far?
Oh,
And
dude, probably 2007 because I had no idea what was going on just yet, you know?
isn't that when you were born?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. I like that.
It was
All
my
right.
least
All right,
aware.
right into the game.
right into the game. You should know this because we watched it not too long ago.
Okay.
Which Hollywood actor played 6 different roles in the Polar Express? Go.
Tom Hanks.
That is
Very
correct.
good.
Didn't even let the music hang out there. All right. Question 2. Another softball for you. What did Frosty the Snowman do when a magic hat was placed on his head?
He came to life.
Yes, he did.
And that is wrong! That is wrong!
no, yes,
I'm
he did.
sorry,
He did,
Ray.
but,
You're out.
The
What is
correct
it?
answer was he began to dance around.
That's the same thing.
That's not the same thing.
He came to life. He came to life.
If we go through the whole rotation, I will
right.
bring you back on. But for now, we got to get on a new contestant
You're
because
gonna have to
you
leave.
have been eliminated.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Thank you for coming.
Screw you guys.
All right, moving on. Let's get some good.
Look at there. Look at them old rifles over there on that damn bed. Look at there. Look at them.
And we have a brand new contestant, not just to the game, but to the entire show.
Never before seen on FTD.
Never before seen. Who are you?
I'm Aunt Mimi.
Aunt Mimi,
Aunt
my
Mimi.
aunt. So welcome to
Who
Theme
wants
music.
to be a millionaire?
Who Wants to Be the Best Christmas Answerer of All Time.
I do.
So we're going to start you off with some slightly harder because I know you're smart and
And I knew Ray's answer.
you knew Ray's answer. So we're going to start you off with some true or false questions, actually. So this is going to be...
This will be interesting, to say the least.
So we're just going to hop right into it. So true or false? Jingle Bells was originally a Thanksgiving song.
True.
Ooh.
That is correct!
Yes!
I like the music.
All right, we're going to hop into question 2 here. We are going to do true or false. Christmas was not always celebrated on December 25th.
False.
That was true! I'm sorry, Mimi. You've been completely eliminated.
I don't want
from-
to go.
You have to go. You may get a chance to circle around if the contestants do as bad as you did.
Yeah, if it keeps going like this, you're going to have another chance to shine.
Damn it. All right.
So I'm
down
sorry
a
for
bit.
now, but
Bye,
you're gonna have to
podcast
go.
people. Love you all. Take these off my head because I don't have both my hands. All right. Then you have to put them on your head.
This is so entertaining. She has to leave. She has to leave. Bouncer.
Bouncer.
Get her out of here.
Yeah.
What's up, chat?
All right, we got freaking Maxwell.
Max
Who are
is
you?
in the
Where do
house.
you come from? Your cousin of mine, your brother of his,
First time ever.
and it's Christmas, and we're doing some freaking trivia right now.
right,
How do you feel
welcome.
about it? Are you?
Not good expectations.
Are you nervous?
I'm gonna be out of here in a minute.
So we're running some true or false questions.
Okay.
They're all pretty, 50-50.
Okay.
Not super hard.
Do I have any lives?
You have 0 lives.
Yeah, you're
so
starting at
you're,
0,
You're running
yeah.
on empty. I know you've played this game before. You've ran on empty. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't.
Max traditionally very good at games.
Max
so this is
actually
gonna be
a
interesting.
true
Yeah.
gamer. He knows
Yeah.
how to win in
Yeah.
a pinch, and I could see him taking this all the way.
I'm a
Yeah.
hand-eye coordinated guy though.
Yeah.
What about a brain-eye coordinated guy?
Brain-eye. I mean, there's
Yeah,
no
how's
lives
your brain-eye
involved.
coordination?
This is just brain coordination.
All right, so let's get this started. Max, true or false? The average American spends $3,000 on Christmas gifts every year. True or false?
True.
Max, and you are hand-eye coordinated because the answer is false. And unfortunately, you are out till the next time. Maybe you circle around because the contestants aren't doing good so
The
far.
contestants are doing horribly.
Why don't
Max,
we?
$3,000 you spend on someone?
Dude, I don't know. You got a family of 4. What do you might spend $3,000.
That's true.
Bouncer's letting people in left and right.
That's true. Where's our bouncer? All right, Max, I'll give you a bonus question. You're eliminated, but you get one more.
Can we do multiple choice questions?
Multiple choice.
There's no multiple choice, Max. This is not this. This is not the SATs. This is Christmas trivia.
Yeah, it's higher stakes.
Who makes these rules?
All right, Max. For a redemption answer, don't scoff over there.
Give me a hard one.
True or false? Jingle Bells is the most recorded song.
Is it most recorded or not?
I'm thinking the Mariah Carey one's probably more, so I'm gonna go false.
Max, with some interesting brain
Yeah,
activity
this
there.
is cool.
The answer is false. You got it right.
Yeah.
So you're staying on the panel even though you lost already. That's okay,
It's a
though.
warm-up question. It's a warm-up.
And for question 3, true or false? Mistletoe in German means dung on a twig.
This is a good one. What do you say? hear it.
True.
Dung on a twig.
And it's true! Yeah! Max lives another day.
Too obscure to be false.
All right, we're going on to question 3, even though he's already eliminated.
Consolation round.
True or false? Tinsel was originally made from a spun silver.
Absolutely true.
That is also absolutely true, and Max
Oh,
lives
Max
on.
is-
Max, with the one answer total debauchery, is coming back with a vengeance.
Absolutely.
And we'll go on to
Please
question
quiet
4.
on the set, please.
We're going to
Where's the
question
bouncer?
4.
Where's the bouncer? They're yelling in the back.
True or false?
Get him out.
The term
We need these
Xmas. The term Xmas is a modern shorthand version of Christmas.
Not a trick question, is it?
The term Xmas is a modern shorthand version of Christmas.
Yeah, it is.
Max, I'm sorry, that's false. Xmas was commonly referred to Xtimus in the 1550s and later shorthanded to Xmas, X known as Chi in Greek alphabet, in the first letter of Christ.
Wow. You learned.
So I'm sorry, Max, you've been eliminated for the second time, and we'll have to get our next contestant in here.
That's cool. Thank you, guys. Merry
We'll
Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. We'll see you maybe in another round.
I love the quiet sadness of the switch.
The quiet side, yeah.
These are big.
Yeah. You got the gamer
All right,
headphones
who do
on
we
now.
got next? We've had this contestant on before, and she's a regular.
Yeah, she actually filled in for you one time.
She filled in for me one time while I was in Texas. I was really heating up in Texas.
Co-hosting.
Oh, and who is it?
Hi, I'm Bubs.
Bub's fiance. So how do you
Disgusting.
feel about possibly eliminating your fiance from the contestant?
He's
I'm
so
feeling
excited.
good about it. I want her to get eliminated as soon as possible.
Okay.
All right,
Bubba-
give her some hard ones.
So we've been rocking with the true and false, and I
Okay.
think it's been rolling pretty well. Max went on a pretty hot streak after he lost.
I heard he lost more than once though.
Max got 2 losses.
Max
'cause-
got the
yeah.
double loss.
He came in with an extra life. We don't know where it came from, but
just because it's Max.
I
Okay.
think
That's fine.
I think he played some mental tricks on us, and we
Yeah.
ended up.
he confused us a
He
little
really
bit.
confused me
It's
as
the Christmas trick.
as the co-host here. He really made me give him another life. So it's
Yeah.
kind of some mental gymnastics.
He had a trick up his sleeve. Let's say that.
Okay,
So
I'm ready.
you ready?
I'm ready.
True or false? Iceland celebrates the coming 13 Santas as at Christmas.
What is it? Is it true?
13 Santas?
13.
True or false?
Can you origin please?
Iceland.
Um,
Iceland celebrates the coming 13 Santas at Christmas.
I've never heard of the coming 13 Santas.
Never heard of the coming Santas?
All at the same time.
10 seconds.
False.
6 seconds.
False.
The answer is true.
You're out of
13
here.
Lands are troll being brothers who visited every night up until Christmas.
I guess 13 Santas is too specific. I should have
And
said
Tyler
true.
has eliminated his fiance.
And I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling good
Okay, is
about
that it? Do I leave now?
And by the people who are coming on are not doing that well, except for Max the second time he got around. But it looks like you'll have another chance.
Oh,
So
okay. Here we go.
well, no, not
Oh.
now.
Not now. It's not
now.
now.
Oh.
Not now. Yeah, we might call you back in.
Okay, so I should leave?
Yeah, you need
That's
to leave.
exactly right.
Okay,
You
I'm
need
going to
to
leave. Okay, bye.
And we might be recycling some of these questions because the list is a little
getting
on the
little
small
long, yeah.
side.
It's getting short and long.
And who's our next contestant?
We got UJ.
Yeah, it's UJ. That's my name.
And we got Uncle John, my famous uncle, on the podcast.
very famous on the FTD podcast. He's
looking
trying to
at
cheat
it.
immediately.
He's trying to cheat at the screen.
He's going for
Well,
a
I
cheat
wanted to see me.
right off the bat. He's cheating, so we're gonna have to deduct a life.
All right, this will be quick.
Well, we hope not. We hope you'll
Someone's
live.
gonna pull it out.
You'll live to be the millionaire who wants to be a millionaire.
Testing.
Yep,
All right.
tested positive.
Do you want to rock right into it?
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
True or false? Norway has donated a large Christmas tree to London every year since 1947.
Norway.
It sounds true to me.
Interesting. Gus is learning how to read.
Are you fact checking?
Hold on just a moment.
The suspense is killing me. Norway. The question was, Norway has donated Christmas trees to London sometimes. True or false?
And that is going to be true.
That's what I'm talking about. Are you tied for first?
So you live to fight another day.
Tied for first. One with one.
One is
Tied
the
for
highest. I'm pretty sure one is the highest anyone's gotten so
All
far.
right, that one was a little weird. The page flipped up on me. I apologize for the delay there. We'll move on to question 2 as of right now. True or false? Sinterklaas is the Dutch name for Saint Nicholas in the root of the name for Santa Claus.
Sinterklaas.
Sinterklaas.
False.
And that, unfortunately, will be true.
Ooh.
The 4th century Christian bishop Saint Nicholas was known for his gift giving.
He was.
Sinterklaas?
And Sinterklaas.
Yes.
Sinterklaas, some will call him.
Him
All right.
and his brother Sinterblock.
Well, who's next?
Maybe we'll see you again.
We probably see you
around.
again.
Nobody's really lasting past 2 questions
We've
here.
got-
I
I think
think
we've
the
got-
questions are a little bit on the hard side.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll see you again. So who do we got next?
Is it me?
Yeah. Who wants to be the Christmas millionaire?
Well, apparently nobody.
Appar-
Gus, apparently nobody.
Apparently not.
Nobody's got really the answer, so. What do we have? Ray did what? You answered 2 questions, right? One? So we're at 1.
Everyone's at 1, and Max is at 0 because he got disqualified.
He did get DQ'd, but then he tricked us.
I heard his question. I have to beg to differ with y'all.
Well, he got the first one wrong.
These are too big for my
And then he carried on.
head.
Well, you got put him on the top of your head. Put the
Yeah, if you
the
put
thing
it
on
over the top of your head, yeah, it'll probably do better.
State your name, phone number, and address. Also, social security number,
Social
please.
security number, we get
need
that.
that
That's-
as well.
Auntie.
Yes,
That'll work.
Auntie from the West Coast. All right, are you ready to get into it?
I am.
And if you answer all 20 questions correctly, you do actually win $1 million.
Got it. In it. Somebody get the vault.
Let us begin. True or false?
TRF.
Rudolph is an original reindeer name.
No, that is false.
That's correct!
Let's go. We got 1 on the board.
1 on the board. Wow, that was... If I was answering that question, I would have got it wrong because I thought Rudolph was one of the OGs, but I guess he's not. He's an outcast.
He's got the red nose.
He's got the little red nose that beeps every once in a while. All right, we're going to move on to question 2. True or false? Santa has his own Canadian postal code.
What's his code?
I'm going to say false. He is not in Canada. You're going to have to prove it to me if you say
And
there's
the
such a
answer
thing.
is true. It's
true.
HOH-OHO. I'm sorry, you are eliminated from the game. The $1 million will not be yours tonight, but you will have a chance for a second time.
We're gonna have people.
What's
on
his
again 'cause-
address? I don't care about his zip code. What's the address?
It's his postal code. That was the question. And the
no, I want an address. If you're going to tell me I can send a letter to Santa at
his address is you are eliminated from the game.
Yeah, postcode
There is no- there is no
HOH-OHOH.
Canadian address for Santa Claus, and so that is incorrect,
And
sir.
it looks like we're having another redemption round.
A redemption
because
round.
the
We got confused.
The contestant is throwing a fit. So we'll run another one here and another question for you. True or false, Santa Claus has always been depicted as a jolly fella in a red suit.
Was he always jolly?
Incorrect.
That is
False.
correct. God dang it. And she moves on to another question. Yep, you just have to bully the host and he'll give you more time.
I just need proof. I just need
That's not true. I'm
verification.
sure of it.
All right, moving on to question number 3.
That's 3 for you guys in America.
In America, that's 3. True or false, Queen Victoria's husband, Prince Albert, introduced the German tradition of the Christmas tree to the UK.
Albert.
And we have 24 seconds on the clock. You can call for a lifeline.
Where's the lifeline?
You have 19 seconds to figure that out.
Oh no.
I'm going to say true on that one. I think that might be, there's a possibility
Let
that's
me
real.
take a Swiggington and then pause the music, and that will be true. You're moving on. That is actually incredible that you are still here.
This is my rightful place.
So we're going to be upping the questions now that you've answered 3 correct. Well,
That's
2
one.
correctly.
That's an Uppington.
Three
You've answered
correctly.
2 correctly.
Correctly.
So 2.5 correctly because the HO one was kind of a joke.
But that was I've answered 2 more since then.
H-O-O-H.
So we're gonna be moving away from 50-50. We're gonna be moving away from 50-50 questions and moving on to you have to find the answer within your own brain.
This is gonna be interesting.
All right, here we go.
Let's see what's
you don't
in
know
your
as I
brain.
did this last night.
Oh.
Which one of Santa's reindeer has the same name as another holiday mascot? Oh my gosh, and she's moving on to the next round.
That was right.
That was correct.
There's no way.
And
That's
she
so
an-
immediate.
she-
Before you even
She
finish the
answered
question.
it like it
What
wasn't.
did I tell you, Tyler? I just
It's
did
in
this
there.
last
It's all
night
in there.
myself.
Yeah. I'm impressed.
I wonder if she was on the same website, maybe. I don't know. All right. So moving on to question number 5, actually. And you are 15 away from becoming a millionaire. And
millionaire.
you can't bully me anymore into giving you another chance.
We'll call the bouncer in. We will.
All right, here
It's
we
happened
go.
before.
What was the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time?
Die Hard.
And unfortunately, that is so off base. It's ridiculous. Die Hard's barely a Christmas movie. I know I was arguing this earlier, but that is not even close. And you have been eliminated. I'm
Do I get to know the
I'm
answer
very
to
sorry.
the question?
The answer was Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Yeah. And the crowd goes wild.
Oh.
Very good.
And so after everybody answers one question right, you'll be back on for another chance at the $1 million. All
So far,
right.
you've done the best. So.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
Yeah.
All right, who's coming next?
I won.
What do you mean you won?
I got Home Alone. I said
Well, you haven't won yet
you get
because
the
you haven't
other
been on the show yet.
Ones that I did?
I'm on the show.
You haven't won anything, actually.
No, I'm.
You're
on
not.
The show.
You're not
No,
even
I'm
a
on
step
the show.
closer to being a millionaire yet. So,
I'm on the show and I got the question right.
well, you weren't. You weren't. It wasn't your question. Is the
All
only
right.
problem.
We have a new contestant on the stage. And what is your name and how are you here right now?
I'm Ma.
And she is my mother, actually. Well, this is crazy. So now that you have the headphones on, it's going to be a little bit more intense just because of the whole atmosphere of the show. And you're going to have to think a little bit more deeply about the answers here. But I'm going to give
Home
you
Alone.
I'm going to give you
No.
a few
I won.
Nope.
I'm going to give you a couple true
didn't
or
win yet.
false.
You haven't won
You
yet.
may have called that out from the crowd, but the crowd never wins, unfortunately.
Yep.
So, true or false questions are going to be coming at you for the first 3 rounds. True or false question coming at you
Okay.
for the first 3 rounds. And then we're going to move on to purely brain activity
Okay.
questions. So, we're going to get into it with the first question.
Okay.
True or false? Decorating with evergreen plants dates back to the 16th century.
True.
Ooh, she's
Don't say
confident.
it's false.
She's confident.
Don't say it's
Unfortunately,
false.
that
It's not
is
false. It's
false.
true. No, it's not.
Using evergreens around the winter solstice is a tradition going back to the ancient Greeks and Romans.
Ancient Greeks.
I'm sorry, it wasn't
You
the
should have
16th
known
century.
that.
It was way back.
It was a long time
So,
ago.
That's what I said.
Unfortunately, you get eliminated.
No.
And it seems like a pattern where everyone is bullying me and everyone gets a redemption answer on the first answer. So I'm gonna get you
give
one
a
more.
redemption
But it's gonna be this
Go
one.
again.
This one's gonna be not a true or false. It's gonna be an incredibly hard answer because you've been bullying me.
Okay.
Here we go.
I think I got it right.
Well, I think that's debatable.
Because it did blast through the 16th century.
Here
Well,
we go. Are you
okay.
ready?
Yeah.
Listen very closely.
Okay.
Visions of which food danced in the children's heads as they slept in the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas"?
They were
Vision.
hungry. They were hungry.
Visions of candy canes danced in their heads.
Visions.
Sugar plums.
That is correct.
Oh, that was a close one.
Very good.
That was a close one.
That was a close one. You said candy canes at
No,
first, and then it
that was
came
my
to your
joke
head.
one.
Yeah.
That was my
I know,
joke answer.
I know, but your final answer
Sugar
was
plum.
obviously
We'll count it. We'll count
sugar.
it. We have
What
to
is a
count
sugar
it.
plum?
plums.
A sugar plum is a delicious snack for
It's-
Christmas
have you
time.
ever had one?
It's just a Yuletide snack.
I don't know what it is. I've never made one.
This
had
is going to
one.
be tough for you, this next question, and you are in the hot seat because you did bully me for an extra few questions here. So here we go. What is the best-selling Christmas song ever?
We need to know. What is it? She's thinking
It's Mariah Carey's little dippy tune.
the Dippy tune.
Yeah,
Mariah Carey's
it's
Dippy tune.
It is. It is. She made more
You
money
do
off
have
that
22
tune than
seconds to phone a
I
friend.
just said. Mariah Carey. It's Mariah Carey's Christmas
That's not a song. That's not a song.
It is a
14
song.
seconds to phone a friend.
What's the song called?
It's called Mariah Carey's song where she. All I want for Christmas is you. I win. I won. I know I did.
False!
Yeah!
The answer is White Christmas by Bing Crosby.
It's bingo!
What is it?
White Christmas by Bing Crosby.
I'm
Well,
dreaming of
So I-
That's-
white
false
I really apologize, but you've been eliminated from the game until the next cycle. Everybody seems to be getting a next cycle because
Everyone's
nobody's
out.
really getting questions right
Lou.
here.
Come on.
And I am
Losing.
sorry for cheering, but we don't want to pay out $1 million.
Yeah, why are
Yeah.
you cheering?
Because we don't have $1 million. And
We're,
we're
we're giving incredibly hard questions because we're a little bit,
Yeah.
you know,
Lou,
we'd
come
have to
on.
take out a big loan.
yeah.
Lou, come on. Come on.
All right, we got
What?
to get
Come on, Luke.
another
Come on, Luke. All you gotta do
guess.
is answer some questions. Oh,
Has
Oh, the bouncer's in here. It's getting confusing.
has he done it yet?
All right, let me get
I'll
some
answer
sound
another
effects
one
going.
until somebody comes.
Luke.
Oh, you, well, we're getting a new person. We're gonna look for some new questions here.
It's really
Sorry,
not
it's
daunting.
just
I
getting
promise.
sad.
It's not daunting. Sometimes we do things we don't want to do. That's how life goes.
Luke, this is a.
I like the contestants are hyping up the other contestants. This is good. This is it's a crowdsourced event.
All right, Luke. So this is how it's gonna go. Is we're going. Well, you're my cousin, obviously,
That's true.
That's obvious.
Obviously.
It's very obvious.
and it's Christmas time, and we love each other, so we're gonna be doing some trivia here. And if you answer 20 questions correctly, you're gonna win $1 million.
$1 million.
20 yeah, 20.
I haven't heard of anyone getting past like 3.
Nobody's got
Nobody's
past
gotten
one,
past one
but
question.
I've been bullied into
passes.
passing. So we're gonna start off with some easy ones here. And are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let us begin. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas has been covered by Michael Bublé.
Blue blood.
Bubble.
Is this true or false?
Yep.
Oh. True.
And that's true.
Very
And
good.
Luke moves past the first round. Not many people have
Not
been able
many
to
people
move
have
past
gotten
the
to
first
this
round.
point, so this is very
This
impressive.
is actually incredible. This is actually incredible. And you actually, not too long ago, went to France, and I'm going to ask you kind of a Frenchy question here.
Je m'appelle.
Are you ready?
Luke.
That's correct.
True or false?
Let's fill in the blank.
Feliz Navidad means Merry Christmas in French.
False.
And that is very true. I mean, that's very false. You got it correct. You got it right. You got it right. Yeah.
You're in the
Almost
lead.
lost me there too.
You're in the lead.
You are in the lead. Luke is using his big giant brain power to pass the competition
Oh my god.
that Max could not do with his hand-eye coordination.
Oh, he tried to use his hand-eye coordination. It didn't help him here.
And now we're gonna move on to something a little bit more difficult, but I believe you can get it right here. True or false? Isaac Newton was born on Christmas Day.
Gonna have to go.
Now you have 29 seconds for a lifeline.
I need the lifeline, but no one's not gonna know that. Look at they haven't made it past the first question, and you think
can
they know
phone
that
any
Isaac
of these
Newton was
friends.
born.
You can
Yep,
phone any
you
of
can
these
phone
friends.
anybody.
You have 18 seconds left.
Uncle Steve. Was
He
Isaac
could know.
Newton born on Christmas Day?
He does not know. He does not know.
This is not surprising. True.
And it's true! Whoa! And he makes it past the third round. He is 17 rounds
17
away
more to go.
from getting a
being
millionaire. Wow, that is amazing.
Wait, yeah, no one told me. What do I win?
A million.
$1 million.
literal $1 million.
$1 million.
All right.
And how do you feel after that? That was a very stressful. You had 3 seconds to answer the question. That was a very stressful question, and you answered it correctly.
Well, luckily my uncle is a certified genius and pulled that one out.
And
for
I-
me, and I appreciate that.
I do have to agree with that.
That is impressive, and you came on reluctantly, and you're winning. You're ahead by an entire point.
And now,
2 points.
what
and
we're
I haven't
gonna
even had
do
the bully yet.
after this round, if you get this question correctly, we're gonna move on to pure brain power questions. So no
That's what we
more,
call
no more
PBP.
50-50 true or false. We're gonna be
Alright.
moving on to literal trivia. Whoa,
Oh.
you're
Yeah, he's
looking
going.
at my
this
That was
screen.
is
unintentional.
That's all
Takes
right.
after his
We'll let
father.
it
Takes
fly.
after his
Adjusting.
father. The cheating is starting to get a little crazy.
Question 4. Hold on. Let us begin. True or false? Italians don't eat meat on Christmas Eve.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Could this be true or could this be false?
Could be either, Gus.
I think that's false.
Final answer?
Final answer.
And that's going to be true. That's going to be true. Italians, unfortunately, don't eat meat on Christmas Eve. Something is
They
wrong
do
with them.
not.
Something is wrong
They
with
do.
them.
They
That
won't.
can't be right.
And they won't.
And that would be true according to triviacreator.com. So,
Can
I'm
I
sorry.
use my bullying lifeline?
You can, but I'm going to give you an incredibly hard question.
I'm sure some people in Italy eat Italian on meat. That can't. I mean,
Okay, we got to take it or leave it.
are you
Bullying
saying that
lifeline.
100% of the people in Italy?
Okay, you can take your bullying
Go by that
lifeline,
rule.
but it's take it or leave it. You lose your
that's
lead.
a really good point.
Oh, like it.
If you take your bullying lifeline, you lose your lead.
How many contestants are left?
we got a lot of contestants.
yeah.
I'd probably not. I mean, no. I'll keep it.
You keep your lead?
Yeah.
You'll
no
keep
one's
your
getting
lead?
3 points.
And at the end, you might get a lot of surprises.
But the others might have a chance to compete with you to get to 3.
Are you sure? I got a really good question. I just want to ask you this question
Okay.
just to see if you know it.
Well, then let's just. You know what? Yeah.
This is a pure brain intelligence question. No 50-50 going on.
No, I'll keep going. Honestly.
Okay.
Because if you want to be a millionaire, you have to take
You
chances.
This
Yeah.
is a high stakes question.
You don't. Okay.
You don't get to $1 million with 3 questions.
No, you don't.
savers, Luke. Savers are losers.
Yep.
And that's what they say in the financial
Yeah,
world.
but I
True.
have seen my competition, and
And he's not scared. He's not
You can answer
scared.
3 questions right.
So we got to take risks to make money here, and we're going to be taking a risk on the show right now of who wants to be a millionaire. Actually, who wants to be a billionaire? Because we're upping the stakes. Actually,
The stakes
because
have just officially been raised
they've
to $1
been
billion.
raised, and I lost my question because I accidentally pressed the space bar.
And that's all right.
All right,
That happens.
Luke,
and
are
that's
you
all
ready?
right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Where did there arise such a clatter?
Huh? Huh?
I know this is from a song. Or like, oh, it's that one with the mice.
The
Where
mice.
did they arise such
Their
a...
roof, right? Was it the reindeer?
Final answer?
Yeah.
The reindeer?
And the answer would be on the lawn.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
Who was on the lawn?
a loss. We haven't seen
There
a loss this
arose
big.
such a clatter on the lawn. Unfortunately, you got the question wrong, and you got the question wrong.
And Luke is back down to 0 points.
0 points, but that's okay because you're only 1 away from the lead.
Yeah, you're very close.
So when you spin back
when
on-
you come back on, it'll be
There's
you got a good
2
chance.
rounds.
There's
Yep,
as
so
many
there's
rounds
always
as-
going to be 2 rounds. There's always going to be maybe 3 rounds as well.
Yeah, and this is standard.
All right. Well, thanks for having me.
Thank you.
No
for coming
problem
on.
at all.
Yeah,
No
thank you
problem
for
at all.
coming on. Yeah.
I'm glad that you really hung around. I feel like your intelligence really showed through the first 3 questions,
Well, I think I
and
got
then
peer pressured
unfortunately fell short in the 4th
In
question.
the 4th question, yeah.
go.
Yeah, we got the,
Oh, and we have
yeah.
the bouncer coming on the, show.
bouncer's in yelling at everyone as he was.
I'm in the dangerous rolling chair.
Can you hear?
Who do we have here?
My sweet, sweet grandmother,
Mima.
Mima.
Welcome to the show.
Love you so much, Mima. And I would like to make you richer and more
$1 million
prosperous than
Scratch that.
we
$1
could ever
billion
imagine.
Well, thank you.
And today we're going to be asking you some true or false questions about Christmas, our blessed holiday, and we're going to try to get you through 20 questions to become an actual billionaire here. So are you ready?
Ready.
All right. Starting with question number 1. Counting Rudolph, Santa Claus has 7 reindeers. True or false?
Does he have 7 of them?
Yes.
Now you
No.
can ask a lifeline. You have 27 seconds to answer the question.
I'm going to say no.
No. Answer changed to no.
Answer changed to no. That was an interesting interesting thing there, but you are correct.
By
They-
the skin of her teeth,
he
she
had
is correct.
He had 9 reindeers. 9 reindeers was the answer. He did not have 7. So moving on to question.
I'm very nervous.
That's to be expected. That's very
Well,
normal.
Just to let you know, you have 40 seconds to answer the question, so you can really conjure up
You
some
can think
thoughts in
for a
40
while.
seconds. So moving on to question number 2. The first Christmas crackers were made in the UK. True or false?
First ones ever.
Christmas crackers. Hmm.
19
Yes.
seconds. 19
Yes.
seconds.
Yes.
And I just ruined it again. And that would be correct. You are
Yes.
2 answers in, and
That brings you into the lead.
and 2 questions closer to being a billionaire here tonight. So that is actually wonderful. That would be wonderful for me too, because we're very closely related.
And that means you get the billion.
Yeah.
When I fly away.
Well, I'd hope if you get $1 billion, you'd give me 500 million at least.
There you go.
That seems like a fair
This
trade.
is your best interest.
Yeah. So we're getting you to 20.
Not that there's any something going on. Right?
There's something going on. There's
There's
something going
a
on.
mild conflict of interest.
And what's going on is we're getting to $1 billion.
There you go.
So question number 3. Just press space bar. Went to the bottom of the page one more time. We're coming back to the top.
Sometimes that happens. It's
And
really- it's
here
actually-
we go. True or false? Candy cane were invented in Germany. True or false? Germany, the candy cane.
Hi, we're going to make a candy cane.
candy cane.
See? That is. I think that is true.
Ooh, it does.
And it
sound-
is true.
It
You're
sounds-
moving
yes,
on
yes.
to the harder questions. Unfortunately, I got to move to the harder question page because everybody's there. Everybody's been there. Everybody knows what it's like. And so we got to move on to the harder question page. But you're on question 4. You haven't got one wrong, and you haven't bullied me to give you another question for free. So you're actually in the lead right now.
I
I'm so
didn't know I
hungry
could
for
do
candy
that.
cane.
I didn't
And-
know I could
Sorry
do that.
about that.
Bully you for a free question.
Well, everybody who's gotten a question wrong has really bullied me, except for Mimi, which was good. She just got kicked off immediately.
Yeah, she did get kicked right off.
All right.
All right. Question number 4.
Quattro.
Which country started the tradition of putting up a Christmas tree? Which country
Which
started the
country?
tradition of putting up a Christmas tree?
Which one was it?
I think it was Wooden Shoes Holland.
Wooden Shoes Holland. It was Wooden Shoes Holland is the answer.
Because
Gus,
they put out wooden shoes for Santa to fill.
Santa, yeah.
So I'm thinking they
And
might have done
unfortunately, that was wrong. The answer was Germany once again
I'm so hungry for candy cane.
for the second time.
that would be my second.
Second answer.
But you
I
said
really
it was
like the wooden shoes answer. That
Yeah,
was
Wooden
pretty,
Shoes Holland is a
that was-
great
You
answer.
said it was going to be a tough question, so I wasn't.
It was a
thinking
tough question. It could have been any question.
easy.
I probably would have picked Guatemala if I
No,
was on the.
I mean-
Wooden Shoes Holland was actually 4th, so that's pretty close.
Right.
And Holland is pretty close to Germany, right?
It is.
Yeah,
Oh,
right,
yeah. It's
right.
right over there. Hop, skip, and a wooden
A
shoe jump.
few countries away. That's all. But I would have said if you hadn't told me it was going to be a really hard question.
Yeah.
There you go. I would have said Germany.
Shoot.
I think she's bullying you, Gus. Gus, I think she's bullying you into giving
Am I
her
getting bullied? I
another.
have 7% on my
question.
iPad. I'm getting bullied.
Yeah.
All right, Mima, we'll give you a bonus question.
All right.
Just because I love you so much.
Oh, thank you. I love you too.
Okay, this one's gonna be another true or false. We're gonna bring it back down to the world,
TNF.
but it is a little bit on the harder side. I might put that in your brain. Never mind, it's not hard.
Okay.
It's very difficult.
And here we go. The first eggnog in America was made in the Jamestown settlement. True or false? The Jamestown settlement was the first eggnog in America. True or false?
I guess I'm going to say. False.
And unfortunately, it was true.
Oh, I would have thought it would be in Charleston.
Jamestown. It is thicker in Charleston than it is in Jamestown, so I would have thought the eggnog would have been cooking down
It
in
does
Jamestown.
make sense. It's a
It
good
makes a lot more
answer.
sense on the sea.
Good answer.
There's chickens by the sea. You don't,
Can
you know,
say, you know?
we're not sure. Except I have the answer here, and it was wrong. And so we have to move on to the next contestant. Unfortunately, I don't want to break this table real fast. We have 2 repeat. What about you? No, Ray. You're on. No. Yep, you're on. I'm a producer. No, you're on.
The producer. We got to get the producer on.
Over and out.
All right, Mima.
Thank you
it was-
so much
it
for
was
coming on.
So good. Almost to $1 billion there. A little bit shy.
We put those on.
And
We
the
got our bouncer slash producer
bouncer slash producer slash life giver to me if.
slash landlord, really. Because he owns the whole
That's true.
setup
All right,
here.
can we move to Christmas vacation questions?
I'll give you a Christmas vacation off the top of my head.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Let me do this. No, I won't do that.
No. I think I deserve that.
I don't want to make it unfair for
No,
you.
I think I deserve that.
He's been putting in a lot of work tonight.
Yeah, I made this whole production work. Do you know how many people?
Who
are here?
made? Who was the star? Who was the leading role in Christmas Vacation?
Chevy Chase.
That is correct. Moving on to the
Thank
second.
you. Thank you.
second
Thank
question.
you.
Moving on to
Thank
the
you.
second round.
Second question.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's impressive. That is impressive.
Go ahead.
I'll give you another softball here because you're a producer, bouncer, and landlord. And I want you to be a
you.
billionaire
Thank you.
as well. So we're moving on to question number 2 with the true or false. I just pressed spacebar again, and it went down to the bottom of the page. And
you
we're
don't
gonna.
Need, you don't need the computer for these.
We do. Yeah,
No,
unfortunately,
you
we
just
do.
say the question.
Comet is a red-nosed
no,
reindeer.
No,
True or
Christmas
false?
Vacation. I said. What the?
Comet is a red-nosed reindeer. True or false?
False. False.
And that would be false as well. Very good.
Boom. Boom.
So here we
We're
go.
getting a lot of heckling going on.
We're
We're
getting
gonna need everybody to be quiet on the set. Unless you have a microphone, you're gonna
It's-
have to keep it down. And
All right. Question number 3. We're going to get a little bit harder because you are technically in the lead behind me, actually.
Nice.
So
I'm gonna need you guys to be quiet on the set, please, because
quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
I'm picking you up in my headphones, and that's not acceptable.
And question number 3. True or false?
Wait.
I can't
Take-
put my
take
arms
it-
down.
Okay, go ahead now.
In quotes.
No, wait.
I
start
can't put my arms down.
Start over. Start over. Do the question again.
True or false? I can't put my arms down is a famous quote from the movie Home Alone. True or false? I can't put my arms down is a famous quote from the movie Home Alone. True or false?
I watched that movie today.
Now you can have a lifeline from anyone in the crowd. You have 20 seconds. You have 20 seconds.
I say it's F. I say false.
Ooh, we got a false. We got a false.
Final answer.
If it's true.
Final answer.
If it's true, it's false. If it's true.
And he's
It's
moving
false.
on to the 4th round of the show.
Oh, we got a tie for the lead
And he's
here.
moving
this is a
on to the
potential.
4th round of the show. Now, with everybody who has been watching the show, who's been on the show,
even if I do a lifeline, I don't know what they're saying.
everyone who's been on the
All I
show
see is
knows
their mouths
that
moving.
the 4th round is a pure intelligence memory round because you have to conjure up the exact answer to my question.
This is going to be the most difficult round of the show. So
Okay.
So this is going to be an incredibly hard one. I'm going to try to find one that I think that you know that you will remember.
I like that. I will know and I will remember.
And this is going to be funny. It's going to tie in with the Jamestown. It's going to tie in with the Charleston. It's going to tie in with the Germany. So let's get it started. Round 4 question. Which country did eggnog come from?
Wait, start that again.
Nope, I won't start it again.
Start it again.
Which
Start it-
country?
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
Here you go. Which country did eggnog come from? Now you have to pull this out of the bag here. Here we go.
Germany?
19 seconds on
No,
the clock.
no, she's making it wrong. No, it's here.
12 seconds to answer the question.
All right, say it again. What's the question again?
What country did eggnog come from?
Which
Here we
country?
go. Final
say,
answer.
Say it again. I need 20 more seconds.
Final
Because you
answer
just
now.
said it again.
it doesn't give you 20 more seconds.
United States.
And that is wrong. The
Germany.
answer
Germany.
is
Germany. Germany. I said Germany.
the answer
No,
is
no, I said Germany.
okay.
I said Germany.
Your answer is Germany. The answer is wrong. I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah.
No, no. This was rigged. It was rigged from the beginning.
I'm very sorry.
What
the
was it?
answer is England.
Okay, but I still won. $1 million.
Wait,
Oh, tattoo eggnog
Yes, up to
on me calf.
Wait. I didn't
Give
hear
me
it.
chickens.
Wait,
Give me
stop.
chickens, eggnog.
Where you from?
I didn't hear. What was the answer?
It was England, bruv.
I was so excited about the $1 million. But what was the
You
answer?
unfortunately lost the $1 billion we had at stake
answer
at
was-
round number 4.
Yeah, but what was the answer?
England.
The
I
answer
said
was
England.
England.
Gemini, England.
I think we can
That's what I
consult the
said.
footage.
Gemini, England. The
Well,
host is
sometimes I
going
say it wrong.
crazy. I feel like I have schizophrenia.
We can go back into the
No.
footage and we'll know that you said United
Gemini,
States.
England.
I think
And then you changed to Germany.
I think we have a gaslighting contestant here.
We started at United States of America and we went to the one of the
No,
youngest
no.
countries.
Go back. Reverse the tape.
Reverse the tape. We're not reversing the
Go
tape.
back on the VCR. Go back on the VCR.
Zero. Oh, we saw it. You said Germany. You said United States, and then Germany,
Yeah.
and then you said,
Yeah.
"Wait, I
No,
didn't say
no,
that.
no, no.
I
And
said
then you
England."
said I get 20 more
No,
seconds,
that
which
Yeah,
you didn't.
Yeah,
That was AI. That was AI.
that was AI.
That was
All right,
totally AI.
so he's throwing the AI flag. We're gonna have to respect the AI flag because it is 2020, almost 4,
Thank you.
and
Thank you.
we're gonna have to run another
That makes sense. That makes
question
sense.
for you.
I'm
That I'm
surprised
gonna-
they knew about the AI flag
That
because
I'm
we
gonna
did not
make
tell anybody
incredibly
about
hard.
that.
I'm gonna make this question incredibly hard because the last question was just ridiculous. I was getting a lot of pushback, and
Yeah,
I'm the host,
yeah,
and
that
I
makes
could.
sense. That
I'm
makes
controlling.
total sense.
Tyler's also the host, and
Co-host.
and
Totally
we're,
into that.
Yeah.
we're co-hosting the show, and
All
you're
right,
trying
well, yeah,
to
that's super.
interject
And
this
I'm the
nonsense.
producer. I'm the producer.
All right. We're gonna go into question number 4, version 2, because you didn't move on from question 4. That
What do
was
you mean
just,
version 2?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
You
What do
said
you mean?
version 2?
Yeah, we're gonna go into
Version 2.
question 4.
It's time for version 2.
We're going into question 4, version 2.
It's time for version 2.
Okay. Don't say it in French.
Don't say it in French, please, Gus. And I agree with that. Don't say it in French, please.
And we're gonna say question 4, not in French, and we're gonna say it also in English, and we're gonna say it so clearly that it'll blow your mind.
Let's wait.
And here we go.
Let's wait.
What
and
is
hear.
the first
What?
company that used Santa Claus in advertising? A question mark.
Ooh, the first company. Santa Claus.
And this should be so unbelievably apparent to you, it's ridiculous.
Disney?
Oh, and
Yes, correct. Correct.
Yeah, say it. Wait, you didn't say it
I did.
out loud.
say it.
I did.
What'd you say?
Disney.
Disney is wrong. Disney is so wrong. It is Coca-Cola, and you should know that because
Yep.
every truck in the United States has
I
Coca-Cola.
said- well,
Santa
Disney
Claus.
sells Coca-Cola. They sell it.
Yeah. They're celebrating a false victory because they're not actually playing.
Did you say Disney
they keep
sells
doing that.
Coca-Cola?
Yeah, well, they do the Coca-Cola. They sell the Coca-Cola.
That is
It's
false.
It's close.
All right, next contestant.
All
Who's
right,
up?
whatever.
We need to read. It's Mimi, actually. I think, right? No, it's Ray. It's Ray. It's Ray.
We got a redemption round going.
redemption
And
round.
This is going to be
I
a
think.
Oh my
I think
God.
we're gonna be able to have
But I got
3
a lot
contestants.
right. I got a
We
lot
have 3
right.
contestants left
until the
until the end of the show.
Okay. 3 people get a chance for a redemption.
3 people, 4% on the iPad.
We're back. We're back.
So
in
far,
it.
who's in the lead? Is it Mima?
It's Mima in the lead.
Uh-huh.
He technically cheated.
He did cheat
I think-
a couple times.
Yeah, we did
That
not
is true.
fight for an extra bonus round.
All right, so are you ready for redemption?
Yes.
That these jug nuggets have been bullying me all night.
Yes, bring it to me.
I'm gonna bring it to you. All right. I'm gonna throw you some softballs because I'm ticked off, and I want someone to really get the $1 billion.
All right, I'm about to swing it
So we-
out the park.
so we can all get paid.
All right.
All right, are you ready?
Yes.
True or false? The image of Santa Claus as we know it was defined by the brand Pepsi.
False. Final answer.
It is false.
Yes.
That's
Very
what I'm
good.
talking about.
And you know who it was? Who you were screaming? It was
Yeah,
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
The image that we know of Santa Claus was created by Coca-Cola.
Mhm. And also heart disease. Yeah.
Clogged arteries.
Yep.
All right.
Here we go. Question 2. True or false? The traditional Christmas cake in France is called the bûche de Noël. True or false?
I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna just go with true.
Luke?
Come
here.
We're calling in professional French pronunciator.
What does this mean?
Read this real fast.
Bouche de Noël.
Bûche de Noël, that's what I said.
Can you
right?
translate that for us,
No,
please?
no. You can't.
You can't? All right, get out of here.
True or false? The traditional Christmas cake in France is called the bûche Noël.
Yes.
True?
Yeah.
And that is true.
Yes.
And that means the butt of Noel.
That also, yes, it does. It does.
That's
Okay.
bullshit.
Feeling pretty good.
All right. Question number 3. You are on a roll. You are going as quick as anybody I've ever seen to the $1 billion. Here we go. Question number 3. Did the space bar again? Let's rock it. True or false? Florida was the first U.S. state to declare Christmas a holiday.
False.
It is false.
I was about to say.
Very well. Now you know, as for everyone who knows here,
This is round 4.
round 4 moves on to purely intellectual, what you know, memory
It
questions.
has to
That's
come
where I
from
like-
your brain.
That's where I lack.
It's got to come from your brain. A lot of people have been pulling from their butt, but I hope you pull from your brain.
Oh, me too.
Here we go.
All right.
Question number 4. In the movie It's a Wonderful Life, what happened every time a bell rang?
An angel sing. Wait, no. Ah, she's screaming. She wings are flying.
I'm looking at the answer right
Do they
now,
dance?
and I'm searching.
They sing. Hold on. An angel gets its wings. Angel gets its wings.
That's
I had
correct.
to phone a friend.
Very well done. You're lucky I didn't stop the question and said you were wrong.
I did say angel sings. That's kind of the same
You
thing.
said ding-a-ling or something. I don't know what you said.
And
No, angels sing. Angel gets its wings.
my personal.
Same thing.
So far, she's on a roll, everybody. She's on a roll. She's at round number 5. Nobody
is
has
insane
passed
round. Yeah.
round number 5.
No bullying.
No bullying. Yeah, I have not tormented
There's
you guys.
been no bullying.
No bullying.
verbally.
This is impressive.
Round
This
number
is impressive.
5. Now, this is actually one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time.
Ooh.
And it's going to be a question right from it. Right
Yes.
from the guts of it.
Yes. I have a feeling. I know
In the
what this
classic
is.
Christmas movie, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Grinch was described in 3 words. What were they?
Stink, stank, stunk.
That is correct. Yeah.
Oh
That
my
is
gosh.
correct. Now, round
Dude,
number 6.
dude.
Round number 6 is going to get crazy. It's going to have a physical element. If you get the question wrong, we have to lift you up and throw you out the window.
And that is true, and we're prepared to do it.
And
I'm
Tyler's
ready.
ready. He's got the vest. He's got the muscles. He's got the power to throw
I'm
you
ready to
straight
do
through
it.
the window. So if you get this wrong, you're out of here. Question number 6, 14 away from $1 billion.
What's he doing? I'm just
No,
real
you.
quick,
I
what,
know.
what are you doing?
I'm just ready.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Are you ready?
Yes.
How many ghosts show up in a Christmas Carol?
4.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And that's correct. You are lucky you averted the face through the window pane
You
there.
would have gotten cut
Out
up.
the window. You
You
know.
would have gotten cut up.
I think I would have been fine.
Well, we will never know.
All right. We are going to be moving on to some extremely hard ones.
Okay. I'm ready.
For you especially, because you're technically a youngin'.
Yeah.
And let it rip. We got some...
Wait, real fast. How do you classify
We
youngin?
got... There should be one phone a friend every 3 rounds, but...
No, I am not asking for these.
All right.
The help. This is.
Question number...
Not 8, 6. I don't remember.
It's 7. I think last round was
Question
number 6.
number
This is 7.
7.
This is 7. Yeah.
Question number 7.
What is Ralphie's little brother name in A Christmas Story? And she's squealing, and the iPad is at 1.
Wyatt.
Yeah, we gotta get this wrapped up.
To 10.
Randy.
And that is correct. That is correct. Randy is also the assistant trailer park supervisor in Trailer Park Boys. Did you know that?
I did. I think I did.
I am the liquor buddy.
Yeah.
So actually, my iPad is at 1%. So we're going to go to 10 questions. You are now at question 8. We are moving quickly here.
God.
As quick
What
as
words
possible.
follow Silent Night in the song?
What words? Holy night.
That's correct. Very good. We're moving on. Moving on to question 9.
This is insane.
I can't believe it. I'm beginning to believe.
In Home Alone. Ready? In Home Alone, where are the McAllisters going on vacation when they leave Kevin behind?
Paris.
That is correct!
Oh!
Wow. She's getting fed a lot of information, and now for the bill, well, for the $500 million.
Why did it
For $500 million.
Why did it lower?
It gets lower every time that you look
Oh,
over
because
here.
I'm doing half the questions. That's right. Okay.
For $500 million, we're going to go back to the true or false question. 50-50 on the line. True or false? I press space one more time. True or false? I have it in my head. I have it in my head. It died. I have it in my head. Jingle Bells was the first song played in space. True or false?
False.
And the answer is true.
Jingle Bells.
No
Jingle Bells was the first
hold on.
song played in space.
My man went to the moon all the way up there and went, man, I could really listen to Jingle Bells right now.
It was the Christmas edition. You should have known that.
Oh, I
That's
can't believe
not,
it. Gus?
There's no way. There's no way.
So I have to say, Gus, this has been a crazy edition of the podcast, and unfortunately, nobody won.
Really,
Any
unfortunately,
money.
someone came close, but unfortunately, they did not succeed.
We've had a
in
couple
the
people get
end.
a little bit close. We're unfortunately who is one more?
Unfortunately, the trivia base has died.
Who is supposed to be the one more? Yeah, I turned your mic off because you were talking, and so I had to turn you off.
We'll continue the trivia off the podcast. It's more fun on the podcast,
It's more fun,
but
unfortunately, we're also at time, and the iPad has died, and so unfortunately, nobody won any money, which is disappointing, and that's not our fault. That's all the contestants' fault. So you can't get mad at us. You have to get mad at them.
This is a bunch of bull.
Anybody have anything they want to say? Just a final wrap up.
Merry Christmas. I got rigged. I was nice and I lost.
Nice. But we'll do
Justice for Mimi. Justice for Mimi.
I got one question and got kicked off. These fools lost immediately, kept going.
That's because we didn't bully.
I'm sorry, I didn't bully you.
The rules are the rules.
Dad bullied you and kept going.
Bullies suck.
Rules are the
Bullies
rules.
suck.
Hashtag end bullying.
Don't be a bully.
Until you're yapping about how the rules suck, Dad.
Santa's address is. Hold for 1 second. I'll tell you. Don't eat that. Santa's address officially is 123 Elf Road, North Pole, 888888.
HOHOHO.
And our recorder is going to die soon. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you for a great year. It is Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. And we're signing off.
And nobody won any money, and we didn't lose any money, so it's a wash, and I'm thankful for that. And we'll see you next week, folks.
See you next week.